for you, what's the perfect annual income to live here in Sydney?
Probably 130 a year.
In Sydney, 150k plus. Yeah.
If you could, would you move to another place than Sydney?
Nah, I don't think so.
Today I'm in Sydney and I'm asking to the people how they feel about their lives here. I'm asking these three questions. How much do they think it will be the perfect income annually here in Sydney? How do they feel about rents and cost of living here right now? And if you could, would you leave Sydney? And today, to be a little bit different, I'm going to Sydney CBD. To be completely honest with you, I don't really feel good asking people here some questions because they don't really look very friendly here. I'm heading to the northern beaches again.
Rory, I'm 20 years old.
How much do you think it will be the perfect income to live here in Sydney?
I don't really know, but I think probably 6 figures, so over 100k a year, I reckon, to be able to live in Sydney.
What do you think about the rental costs and the cost of living here right now?
I think it's getting higher, and it's very high at the moment. Like, I think a lot of people struggle to, meet the standards to rent and to live in Sydney, especially, yeah.
If you could, would you leave Sydney in the near future, or do you like living here?
I really like living here, like all my family here, all my work and my studies here. So yeah, I really like Sydney. If I can afford to live here, I'd want to live here, yeah.
You feel comfortable here?
Yeah, I do.
I'm Lauren, I'm 40.
How much do you think it will be the perfect annual income to live here in Sydney?
I'm a single mom with one kid. I would say probably, if you don't want to have to think about your bills and all that and not be stressed out, probably 130 a year.
What do you feel about the rents right now and the cost of living here around Sydney?
It's definitely gone up in the past year. And the issue is, I think wages haven't gone up that much. So it's getting tricky. You also see just when you go to the supermarket, you get out with like an empty bag
Much less.
almost, and you spent $100.
And the last question is, if you could, would you leave Sydney?
No.
My name's Amy, I'm 24.
Amy, for you, what's the perfect annual income to live here in Sydney?
More than I'm making, I guess you need to be over 100 a year.
How do you feel about the rents and cost of living here in 2024?
I'd say it's pretty up there and doesn't seem like it's very easy to find rental properties that are available at the moment. No one can afford it. Lots of people are leaving, I guess.
If you could, would you leave Sydney for another place?
Yeah, definitely. But for me, not necessarily because of the prices. Like, that's more just get out of the city, out of the hustle and bustle.
Explore another stuff.
Yeah.
I'm James, 27 years old.
James, what do you think it will be the perfect annual income to live here in Sydney?
I'd say in Sydney, 150k plus. Yeah.
How do you feel about the rents and living costs right now?
I mean, for any young person, I reckon it's really challenging, almost impossible to get into the property market without a leg up. And yeah, rents are super high, really hard to live.
If you could, would you move, like live abroad or leave Sydney?
Yeah, 100%. Give anything a go, but probably will have to at some point in my life because, it'd be really hard to buy here.
It's kind of funny when I'm asking to some people to ask some questions for my YouTube channel. They are like, oh, I'll be on YouTube. But it's funny because I'm a nobody and I'm just asking this for fun. Anyways, if you like this video as well, leave a sub, leave a like, and maybe we can be somebody one day. Here we are heading to Collaroy because here it wasn't that much people. First we are gonna eat some upper crust, the best pies in the world. It wasn't that much people outside today. Maybe they are working because it's middle of the week.
Carol, 21.
How much do you think it will be the perfect income to live here in Sydney?
I think 100,000 per year
Per
would
year?
be good, yeah.
What do you think about the rental crisis and the cost of living right now here in Sydney?
Oh, I think it's really expensive. Especially like close here to the beach is really expensive.
Hard to get a good
Yeah,
life,
it's
right?
hard to, yeah. Like most of my salary goes to rent, so it's really hard.
If you could, would you move to another place than Sydney?
Nah, I don't think so.
So
I
you
think
really
it's
like your
worth
life?
it, yeah. I
It's
think
worth it.
all the life here, the lifestyle is just enough.
Very relaxed, very good.
Yeah, it's good, it's good.
Thanks.
It's worth it.
Jacob, 28.
Jacob, how much do you think it will be the perfect annual income to live here in Sydney?
Combined for probably a couple, probably $200,000.
How do you feel about the rents and the cost of living right now in Sydney in 2024?
Rent is just going crazy, almost double what it was 2 years ago. So yeah, the amount of money you need to earn to make rent is very expensive.
If you could, would you move abroad to another place, to another country?
No, I love the Northern Beaches. It's the best place to live.
Everybody says that for some reason, so there you go.
Hi, my name is Nicole and I'm 18 years old.
What do you think it would be the perfect annual income to live here in Sydney?
About $1,000 per year.
100,000.
Yeah, 100,000.
How do you feel about rents and cost of living here in Sydney right now?
Here in Sydney, the rent is kind of expensive. Yeah, really expensive, in fact. Yeah.
And if you could, would you move to another place, to another country, or to another city of Australia, or you're good here?
No, I don't think so. I'm good here. I'm really enjoying living here in Sydney.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Right now it's so cold, and well, it's a crazy Australian in the middle of the sea, having a bath, enjoying his time, but crazy. It's so cold outside, I don't even want to imagine inside. Well, it's starting to be very cold right now. It's 5 in the afternoon. We had some people answering some questions. A lot of people didn't want to answer, and we haven't seen a lot of people as well because I don't know, it's not a good day to come out. It's very cold. But anyways, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Take care.